Hey there, boys and girls. Today we have some more equations to do. This time, instead of mice, toy mice, we're going to be using pennies. Pennies are money, and it's part of a dollar. Each penny is worth 1 cent. So if I had 100 pennies, I could change it and have a dollar bill. And it's important to know money because if you want to buy a toy and your mom and dad say you have to save your money, then you're going to have to know how much money to save to buy something that you want. So we're going to be taking pennies and making it into an equation today. We're going to be working with more equations for adding, just like I told you last time. So remember, if this is a hard concept for you, do not worry. We're going to be practicing a lot. All right, in our student journal, we're going to be doing page 87. It has a red fish on it. And so we have some coins, some pennies already in the purse or the pouch. And we're going to be counting them and adding to it to see how many more we have now. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 pennies in the pouch. I'm going to write 4 and label it. And I see 2 with an arrow. That means we're going to add 2. And then it says 4 add 2 makes. So again, I could use my plus and my equal sign to make it an equation. This is using words to figure it out. So let's use one of our strategies. Let's count on 4 in my brain, 2 on my fingers, 4, 5, 6. So if I wanted to use our symbols, I would say 4 plus 2 equals 6. Let's look at box B. I see a blue pouch, and this time 1, 2 pennies are in the pouch, and they are putting 1 inside. That means we're adding 1. Let's count all of them in total and figure out how many we have. 1, 2, 3. So 2 add 1 is 3. Or I can say 2 plus 1 equals 3, right? Because add would be a plus sign and is would be an equal sign if I wanted to add in the symbols. Okay, let's look at box C. I see another green pouch. Let's count how many pennies are in the pouch. I'm going to use my skip counting fingers. 2, 4, 6. Skip counting is so great because it makes your counting so much faster. And how many more are going in the pouch? If you said 1, you're right. So 6 add 1 equals, so I can think about it. What's 1 more than 6? Where's my handy dandy number line? Here it is. So if I'm using a number line, I could look at it like finding 6 on the number line. Here's 6, and 1 more is 7. 1 more than 6 is 7. So this time I used a number line to find out. Number lines are great. Adding on is great. Let's count them all together to make sure it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is. All right, we have 2 more to go. Let's do box number D together. It's another blue pouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are in the pouch, and we want to add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it on the number line again. Here's a number line, and this time I'm going to start at number 5. Why am I starting at number 5? Because it's the first number in our equation. We're going to jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And we land on number 8. So I think that's the right answer, but I want to check. And the way I'm going to check right now is I'm going to count on. So 5 in my brain, 3 on my fingers, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks good. So this one says 5 add 3 equals 8. Let's do the last one. Ready, mathematicians? I bet you could do this one on your own. If you need me to help, wait for me. If you can do it on your own, that's always okay. 1, 2, 3 in the pouch, and 2 more are going to get added inside. Now I'm going to count all of them together and then count on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the answer is 5. Let's count on to make sure. 3 in my brain, 2 on my fingers, 3, 4, 5. So I can think about it like an equation and say 3 plus 2 equals 5. Remember our symbols? Those are going to be very important. If your family has some pennies at home, if you would like to challenge yourself, try writing some equations using pennies all by yourself. And if you finish, take a picture, show your teacher what a great job you're doing. All right, boys and girls, that is our math time today, and we will have some more equations next time. I hope you're not bored with equations yet.